Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Wow, did I forget to take the tag off this jacket? I've been in that tag all night. My pants are inside out. Well, any hoodle noodles. I'm back to sing some songs, maybe. Do some tarot, maybe. And hang out with you guys. If you found this and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds us when we're not live. Not sure where everybody is, but that they are somewhere. Hope everyone had a great day. Hope everyone's had a great, awesome, safe night. I'm going to put some things in the jammy comments and the pinned comments. No refunds, no e-checks, no solicitations, no posers, no jobbers, no front, and no fear. Groovy or lead, man. One question, one card for one subscription. If you are looking for a reading, it's $5. 3 questions. You get 5 plus cards, 5 plus minutes with me, and a spirit clearing with the singing bowl. I also have more general readings. They're $15, 15 plus cards, and you can get an in-depth reading, $25. If you'd also like to get a Twinflame reading, that's your Twinflame journey or your soulmate, those are $33, and you can get a more in-depth, rapid, transformational life coaching session with tarot cards. Get a whole perspective on your situation. $40, 35 plus cards. You get 30 minutes with me, live or privately. If you want to know more about those, you can email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. I should probably pin this comment for anyone who maybe comes by. Oh, I did pin it. Derp. Oh, hey, Khalib, how are you? Happy New Year. So you're the first person in the chat in 2024. Thank you so much. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. Happy joy. Hey, Pamela, welcome back to the Chammy. Happy New Year's. How's your night been so far, everybody? I just thought I would stop by and see what everyone was up to. If anybody was around. I got my champagne and realized I had the tag on my jacket all night. Embarrassing. It's so funny, like I went to get stuff for French martinis tonight, but I didn't even have one. So I'm gonna just have one tomorrow, I guess. I just ended up drinking champagne only. I should probably get comfortable. I just kind of came home, popped online to see if anyone's here. What is that? Commercial. Happy New Year's, Texas Taurus. Cheers. You don't have to accept that kind of reading. You can completely reject it. You know why? Because you're the operant power. You're the one that. What is on me? You're the one that literally creates your thoughts and feelings. So even though you say something like that or feel that way, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. That's just an intrusive thought. You don't have to accept anything that doesn't resonate with you. If it's not on your menu for 2024, don't serve it to yourself. I'm pretty sure the person reading to you was reading a story to you right out of a book. I mean, Tower, Death, those are such amazing cards. They're so powerful and positive. But I think it has to do with the way the outlook is and the study and the time and the thought and the effort put into the reading and the card itself, depending on what the questionnaire is asking. Even if they're not asking, even if they don't know what the fudge to ask, and they're paying for a reading, that tarot reader has absolutely no will in your reality, and neither did the papers that the messages came from. That's what's so great about energy is that, yeah, you can get hindsight or foresight about whatever, but when you get it, thank goodness, because then you have more control of turning it around. When your boogeymen have been, or your negative Nancy's have been predicted before they've shown up. Okay? What do you mean, honey? You removed what off the page, sweetie? Like you removed something you said on their page? I don't know what you mean, honey. Removed what off the page? Do you mean the comment the comment you retracted? It's not a big deal. Yeah, I did have a nice dinner. Kids like your fireworks? That's awesome. I love fireworks. Good night. Okay. Maybe go back to the reading I did for you yesterday so you can take a glance again at January, February, March, April, 2024 in general. Oh, from their page. Okay. And just remember, no matter what tarot card reader you go to, even if it's me, if there's something that doesn't resonate, that you don't like, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to put up and wait around for my New Year's probably going to suck. I mean, it's the first day of New Year's, and I bit my tongue accidentally eating dinner, and I've got gas. But you know what? I'm still a sexy badass motherfucker. And even though I reject the gas and I reject the pain I'm in, I don't have to accept it. I'm just gonna take some headache medicine and call it a night. Get better ones. I've always wanted to see those fireworks, like the ones I've always wanted to see a fire. Bleh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I've always wanted to see a firework that looked like a dragon. Hmm. So, I did a reading yesterday for you till in the last live I did last night till 5 a.m. That reading is in there for you somewhere. Um, so we'll just start taking notes on dates. I'll write it down and timestamp if that will help. I'll go look for it tomorrow and timestamp it when I get some time. Yeah, Chinese dragon firework. Like the one that Gandalf had in the Shire in Lord of the Rings. I like that one, Nanny. That would be cool. Definitely. Fireworks went on all night, all night, all night, all night. Now I'm glad that they're over because I had to listen to them all day and night. My dogs were scared to death. They didn't know whether to go left or right. Now they're finally sleeping, thank goodness. Okay, that's it. I've been home for 15 minutes. I'm taking the jacket off and I'm getting comfy. I'm back at. This is so much more comfortable and so much more warm. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking going on a paper thin jacket. Really? Okay, I will look up the fireworks. That sounds pretty cool. I'm so sad, Pam. I forgot to get a cheesecake. So I'm going to have any cheese. Maybe I'll just go get one if some place is open tomorrow. Who cancels fireworks? The bad guys. The bad guys. Hey, Arthur, Marianne, Guess Wiki. Hi, babe. Yes, let's get the party started. Now I'm going to get me a French martini. Did you watch the ball drop? We watched the ball drop. We had some champagne. I made some shrimp on the barbie. Happy New Year's, TW. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Was that a beautiful ball drop or what? That's an interesting question, Pam. Very interesting question. Very, very interesting question. Oh, they don't show the Dick Clark thing on Anywhere Free? Yeah, it was. It was beautiful. We just have regular standards cable. So I just watched it on like the local channel. And in Atlanta, they show the peach and they show the ball in New York at the same time. Interesting. Yeah, my roommate was like, oh, let's get Roku so that I don't have to pay for cable anymore or phone. I'm like, oh, then go live with your mom or start paying rent. So we worked it out so that after 10 years of being with the company we were with, they finally gave us a new deal after 10 years of like raising prices and never giving us a deal or having any offers for us that were new. Because I was just like, is this how you guys treat your clients after a decade? You just raise the prices? Like, what about all those new people who aren't paying their bills, who get your install now, $29.99 a month, blah blah blah. So we fixed that issue because he got the Roku, and I was like, dude, this is gonna cost more than basic cable. And I like having a rotary phone. Don't you? A few years ago, they switched from antenna to, wow. Yeah. Yeah, cable places are absolutely nuts. Absolutely. How much are you guys paying for basic cable and high-speed internet? We're at about $200 a month. And then our electric bills are like sky high because the house is wired so that we're paying most of the electricity. My smart box out there is smartly been hacked. Nobody will do anything about it. So it's like, oh, you only use $50, maybe $90 a month worth of electricity. Here's an $800 bill because people want to take a 3-hour tour in their hot shower in the other units. Hey, Dias Sharma, happy 2024. How are you? You took off ABC, NBC, and PBS? Wow. I refuse to work with AT&T. I want to burn them down with my mind. They're one of the biggest companies that promotes dolphin captivity. Every time an AT&T person comes here, I let them know exactly who and what shit they're working for. So just to let you guys know, every dollar you put into AT&T goes into the dolphin hunt runs in Tahi, Japan, or Taja, Japan, whatever the code, because AT&T pays for the farming of them, because AT&T invests lots of money in a lot of these casino attractions, these aquariums, dolphinariums. It's a mess. So yeah, every dollar you're putting into AT&T is literally driving the hunts. So try to be a little bit aware. I could only pick AT&T and Spectrum when I moved here, and you know I didn't pick AT&T. You pay $289 for cable. Oh my goodness, it's too pricey. It's too expensive. $289. Oh my god. Like, I'm sweating. Ugh, I'm sweating. $289. I'm starting to sweat. Starting to sweat. It's hot. $289. Damn, we gotta fix that. Texas, I just watched Stormy on YouTube. Yeah, the introvert that lives under a rock, under an enchanted forest in an emerald city. Oh, that Roku. When I saw the prices of the TV channels, I was like, everything's $5 everywhere. A loaf of bread is $5. A bottle of water is $5. A roll of toilet paper is $5. A tampon is $5. Napkins $5. Paper plates $5. Foil $5. Plastic wrap $5. Um, every TV channel you'd ever want $5. Basic human needs $5.99. You want underarm deodorant? $10. You want sausage, biscuits, and gravy? $20. Champagne? $30. And that's the cheap stuff. You found my channel by searching the live cigar videos. Wow. That's deep. Did you know that Joey B versus the World, Joey B Tunes, and Brainy Twin Gemini both said that, like, all that weird stuff we talked about the other day, Pam, like the shadow banning, like the low views, like, oh, maybe the channel's not popping off because, I've always been small potatoes, or maybe the channel's not popping off because I'm subbing. But these real popular channels have been complaining about how, like, they're not getting as many views as they used to get, or they're getting really harassed. They're like getting harassment over nothing from YouTube. Really weird stuff that other channels are experiencing that are really popular. So I don't feel after some of the people who are really popular on YouTube, and Taro, and then of course Joey B Tunes, or whatever, he just roasts people. But I'm thinking that YouTube's broken because my shorts went to shit in September. Brainy Twin Gemini, she used to get thousands of views. Shorts, long form content. September, the most recent in months of 23, she said that it went bad. And then she's like, I'm not even going to do shorts anymore. What am I going to do shorts for? 2 pennies and 5 views? I was like, this is a person who gets hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of views and has thousands of subscribers. And then Joey B Tunes, he has hundreds of thousands of followers and is having the same problems as me. Phone and internet, $30 to the telephone company. Wow, yeah, that's not bad. One time we had another company, Comcast, ran them out, and so we either did. Oh, Comcast is on the other side of the street, and it's underground digital cable. I'm so jealous. Fucking tree falls here, a branch falls here, a person farts here, and the internet goes out. Sorry, I say fart a lot. Cigar channels getting shut down. Like, what's happening? I wonder if the grapefruiting video is still on YouTube. Should we find out? Should we see if they have deleted it? If she has been banned? Should we find out if that amazing sexual content and knowledge is still on the encyclopedia of YouTube? I just gotta know. I just gotta know. Gotta know. I mean, if Sun Impresari can't even type ramen noodles, what's happening to freedom of speech? And I don't have anything censored. Like, I don't have any high censor. Like, I don't have any of that. I know that's an option, but could you imagine how even more strict it would be if I had that stuff clicked? And what I mean, they say, don't cuss until after 5 minutes, but oh god, it's still up. Wow, I wonder if they've allowed her to monetize. Oh, she's changed the name of it. It's not. It's just the old video. It's not even the original video. Where is the original video? Okay, well, it looks like it's been deleted. They have deleted it, but there's people on YouTube who have talked about it, and I'm surprised they haven't been deleted. I cannot believe One Man, One Jar is still on YouTube. How is that even legal? Hey, Molly. How are you, Molly, darling? Well, there's a bunch of guys talking about the grapefruiting video. They should have kept that one, but to think they deleted grapefruiting, unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So there's another classic case of showing you how unintelligent the artificial intelligence is that's running YouTube. So that's a video all about pleasure and sexual health and, pleasing your partner. If you happen to be someone who maybe might not really be into that, but you want to please your man, right? And have fun doing it without being disgusted. So they've taken it off, but One Man, One Jar. It's like one. Have you heard of One Girl, One Cup, Texas? What about Two Girls, One Cup? You stayed at your mom's house. Oh, and you got to hang out with Mason. Kitty Bear. People still shooting off fireworks in Houston. Wow. So there was a One Girl, One Cup. One girl. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you've heard of Two Girls, One Cup, yeah, but One Man, One Jar. Let's just say there's no way that guy survived it. You heard YouTube got rid of dead YouTube channels that are not uploading anymore. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to go and make sure that I have any of mine left. I have some extra ones, like I had Gypsy Queen Card Reader, and I was uploading regularly. I was doing my music thing over here and my tarot card thing over there, and they deleted it for like no reason. Everything on it was original content, nothing rude or wrong, never talking about grapefruiting, never cussing, nothing. Why do they monitor it so much like that? It's like as if the programming is only programmed to be go so far. I don't know. Who is the new CEO? Oh, the dead YouTube channels, because that's why we're all getting less views. Oh, I see what you mean. So people are getting less views because YouTube servers are so inundated, um, and the AI doesn't know what to push out because it's got to go through all these channels that are dead too. I think that some sex education should be on YouTube. In fact, I think that they should branch YouTube into 3 different categories instead of just 2. You've got 18 plus, and then you even have just YouTube for kids. Why not just YouTube for adults? I think so. I think there is a certain amount of healthy sexual education. A man or a woman should be able to come to the encyclopedia of YouTube, learn how to change their transmission oil filter and fluid, or learn how to use a condom. Or grapefruit. But no one man, one jar. Like, what is that? I'm going to flag that video now, mommy. The guy literally did not survive. I don't understand. You guys ever seen that video where that kid's sitting there on the curb of a street and he just gets hit by a beer truck? I saw it the other day and I can't tell if it's real or not. It's been bothering me. Has anybody seen it? Yeah, I know about the YT TV and the YT Premium. I know. YT Music, YT Kids. But I mean, they should just have like YT, like, I don't know. I've never looked at YT Premium. I mean, YT Premium, I just thought was just this same shit, but you get like some fancy buttons. Yeah, they will explore. Yeah. Wow, thank you so much, Khalib. I just noticed your super chat. I'm kind of like in a daze. You want to end up reading on past, present, and future, how far you've come in a person, and what do I have to do in order to continue my soul journey? Yeah, sure, we can do that right now. Let's see, what cards do I feel called to use? Poor John. Oh, God. The poor YouTube. Thank you so much for your donation, Khalib. I really appreciate that. I would have the spirit box on tonight, but I don't because I forgot to put them on the charger before going out tonight. Okay, so your first question is, all right, let's see what you need to know. Let's get the liminal space deck and get like a direct message from spirit about past, present, and future, and then just go from there. Move the pre-glass. So I've been looking for that set of Waterford crystal for a really long time. Couldn't find it anywhere. Then one day I walk into Bed Bath & Beyond and I find one. And I was like, well, one's better than none, and it's on sale. So it would have been just $75, brand new. But I guess somebody returned it. I can't imagine why. So I got it for sale and brought it home. I hope I can find a pair one day. It's got like this pretty chessboard pattern on it. All right, get some rest, Texas Taurus. Thanks so much for coming by, and happy New Year. I think all of these are straight up. All right. What's going on with these cards? Okay, Spirit, what does Khalid need to know? What does Khalid need to know about past? I hope Living La Vida Laura's having a good, happy New Year's. Thanks so much, Texas, for coming by. Talking about Molly too, dear. It's good to see y'all. Hope y'all rest well. Spirit, what does Khalid need to know about the past, present, future? Can you clarify the future, please, Spirit, a little bit? Can you clarify, please, Spirit, the future here? Okay, that's what I thought. Is there something you've lost that you are looking for? Spirit, how far has Khalid come as a person, and what do they need to know in order to continue their self journey? So the first cards in regards to your past, your present, your future, the fucking of your past. Then we've got, presently, we've got, my God has spoken. I feel like in these cards, Spirit's saying, you've sorry, I froze up for a moment. Spirit's showing that, you've really come through the fucking to get to this moment right here where you are now. To be exploring and seeking this information about yourself is very powerful. And God is trying to speak to you. Spirit is trying to speak to you. Whatever it is you feel or believe is your creator is definitely trying to speak to you. Quite desperation. Maybe you're feeling a little bit desperate that it's out of reach, but it's right there. X marks the spot. In the not too distant future. Whether you feel like you've lost a piece of yourself, you feel like you've lost something. Maybe you have felt a little bit desperate and thinking that maybe you can't have what you want. Like it's impossible. But Spirit's here to tell you presently that that's just not the truth. What you're seeking is right in front of you. It's your future. I mean, wherever you go, there you are. The past has just passed through us, and the future's only a moment away. So what do you want in your future? I mean, I know presently I want it now. I'd like to be sleeping comfortably in the not too distant future, having good dreams. But that might not happen. Like, I might get offline and continue working on that song I've been writing all night. I'm going to decide ultimately what my future looks like. And I always get really excited about that. And I think that's also where I build upon my resilience. And you could probably build upon your resilience from it as well. Okay, you had to refresh. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's so unfortunate that my stream has to crash all the time when I have, nice technology that I can't just can't put up with the stupid YouTube servers. But yeah, back to quiet desperation. X marks the spot in your not too distant future. No waiting around for that which you want, because at the end of the day, Spirit wants you to expect it. Okay? Let's get a clarification on this past and present and future with the cards. Can you clarify a little bit, Spirit, about the fucking on the past? Excuse me, my nose is itchy. Pardon me. Can't rain all the time. Yeah, a lot of fucking in that past there. But you have learned to manage, and as far as where you're at now, of course, you're going to get what you give yourself, give others. You okay? Are you breathing? Huh? Okay. Presently, Spirit, can you clarify presently as my God has spoken? Spirit just reiterating again, just really telling you, look, presently you are that magic one, you are that magician. And you've got the wand of magic in your hand. You've got the sword of mental wealth. You've got the wand of communication. You've got the pentacle of strength and security. That cup of love, it's in your possession. You are the spell. Spirit showing you presently, you seeking seeking that strength and that encouragement and that courage to stay in the state of mind that you want to be in. That magician energy. Think about, have you ever seen the Disney film, The Sword and the Stone? Think about Merlin. That character's fun. Lots of fun. And that's how people see you. All right? Someone who's fun, someone who is strong, has courage. Okay, and as far as how far you have come as a person, I mean, this says a lot compared to this rainy day over here in the corner in your past. This powerful magician and strength shows a lot. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just telling you, leave it in the past. You've worked on it. You've done great. Six of Pentacles telling you, reward yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. And leave that past in the past. So future, I'm seeing conquest. Possibly a new relationship for you. New relationship. New everything. New state of mind. New clothes. Maybe a new car. New house. There's definitely conquest there in your future for you to work on. Especially not feeling stuck in your own beliefs in this Eight of Swords, okay? So, more about the quiet desperation spirit. I feel this is a lot about that quiet desperation. It's not going to go back to the way it used to be because you're telling yourself a new story. You've got the big picture. You really do. And here's confirmation in the Wheel of Fortune. You do have the big picture of what's going on and what you have to do to go through to get ahead of what you want. So you were also asking, what you have to do in order to continue your self journey. First of all, don't quit. Don't give up before, the miracle has happened. And already I bet so many have happened along the way. Little ones, maybe ones you've missed, ones you didn't expect, maybe ones you've forgotten about. So Spirit, what does Khalid need to know about in order to continue the self journey? They're in curveballs to test you. Yeah, the wobbles. The wobbles can be so much. I can see the wobbles still presently a little bit. In regarding to the answer on what you need to do to progress through your journey. It shows that you stay up thinking about it a lot. You might even be overthinking it. You gotta let it flow naturally. Let Divine Mother take care of it for you. So to achieve what you want, to get to that place on your journey where you want to be, what you have to do in order to continue your self journey to achieve it is, turning your back on conflict, things that don't serve you, things that don't represent you, things that don't work for you, and not being afraid to, instead of letting them keep you up at night. Your rest is going to be the most important thing in regards to your achievement here. Your rest is going to be everything to help your well-being mentally. Rest is what gives us, the energy to get through the day, and to also give us the capacity to be sane. The less sleep you get, the more chaotic it can be for people. So no staying up pondering over the old stories or the worries about the future, because there's no point in getting lost too much in the future, because it's just going to give you some anxiety. It's going to make you anxious. Just like when you go back in the past and it causes your triggers and PTSD or trauma because it's coming up, and you don't know. I mean, people go so far to do the work, and then they'll get to the 7th stage of grief, which is acceptance. And it's so easily we can get pushed back to stage 1, 2, and 3 and stay there for quite some time and not realize it about different situations. Spirit, what else does Khalid need to know in regards to what Khalid needs to do in regards to continuing this journey? In order to continue his self-journey, what advice or what does Khalid need to do in order to more carefree timelessness? You came more having good times, enjoying more moments of nostalgic remembrance, like we've talked about before. You came here to turn off the lights, so it's not that you're supposed to be partying, it's that you were sent here to have fun. You were sent here to do that growing in your and be on that journey, your self journey, during your carefree timelessness, when you are feeling good or bad, of course, but most of all, teaching yourself to stay calm, soothing yourself if you do have another moment like this. It's very important in your state of well-being, in that carefree timelessness, to keep practicing. Oh, you're making dinner? You have an intrusive thought? No, I'm not going to be thinking this anymore. It's over. We're going to be thinking about something else that feels good, because we're having dinner. We're making dinner. We're going to eat. Could be when you're in the shower. Could be when you're driving the car. Or you're traveling in a, on transit. Train, plane, automobile. You could also have dreams when you're sleeping to let you in on what you need to know more about your self-journey and what you need to do in order to process that self-journey, because dreams, they tell you a lot about the process you're going through in your connection with that self-journey, because it's your subconscious talking to you. And when you sleep, that's when your subconscious is listening the most. That's when it's the loudest and the easiest for it to hear. So, Spirit, what else does Khalid need to know in order to continue their self-journey? Trusting in Spirit, knowing Spirit has your back. See what the fairies have to say today. in regards to this. Fairies, past, present, future, how far Khalib has come as a person, and what does Khalib have to do in order to continue self-journey. Excuse me. Once again, don't give up. She's sitting there with her spinning wheel. Red. This is such an interesting card because have you ever seen the story about the golden thread and Rumpelstiltskin? Might be a message in there for you in that grim Mother Goose fairy tale. But as the wheel spins, as the wheel of life turns, you're going to still have hard time and hard work that you'll have to go through. But when you realize that you are the golden thread, you are the opera power, you are the weaver, you are the spell. Literally co-creating with your creator. Once again, less nights up. I need to get a drink. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, back to the cards. Sorry about that. I wonder if the fairies are also letting you know that in the not too distant future you might meet somebody new. You might actually be in a serious partnership by the end of next summer in this combination of cards. Life is like day and night. You're going to notice that so many things are working out more easily because you've once again not given up. The battles with your boogeymen, you still have to face them from time and time again. But you've had it up to your tits with that past, that trauma, that fucking. But it's showing all that work you have been doing on your journey. One thing that is very important is, once again, I feel like, you see this girl and this gentleman here. They're looking at each other and probably wondering, what kind of connection they can make. One's like day, one's like night. They're also very different from each other. She looks to be like she lives in the castle, and he looks to be like he works for the castle. Maybe you'll meet someone at work or through some kind of job or at some kind of castle. But either way, I feel like you will meet them and start having this experience with them. and be somewhat settled into the magic of it all by the end of next August. That's interesting. Usually fairies don't tell me when, but when they do, I'll let you know. We can find out a little bit more about. I'm sorry, dear. I'm not aware of what you had heard before. If you could let me know, that'd be great. Spirit, what do you want Khalid to know about their love life in this female energy showing up in the card and this guy showing up on the card? Is there anything he needs to know about that? Honeymoon. Maybe you're going to get married in the not too distant future. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. Interesting. And it is the holiday season. But I mean, like, if you think about like how like it's the 8th day of Christmas, there's a few more days left of the holidays, Epiphany is coming up. Maybe you'll meet this person, like, or maybe you've met them more recently. Maybe you've met them during this holiday time, or it will in the next 6 weeks. Okay, so you've heard that story before. You know the meaning of the story, right? The moral of the story. Spirit, what else does Khalid need to know about this honeymoon? This kind of feminine energy coming in. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Maybe Spirit has a little crush on you. I think Spirit's trying to tell you, just enjoy knowing that somebody that you are going to be compatible with and have a connection with is coming up in the not too distant future, okay? Spirit, I'd also, I feel called to ask about any loved ones from the other side for Khalid that want to give a message tonight or today, this morning on this New Year's 2024. Butterfly Dreams 1111. So I feel like any loved ones that might be on the side are saying, they've enjoyed their transformation. If they want to be a caterpillar, they can. If they want to be a butterfly, they can. They can go anywhere and be anything and do anything, and they want the same for you. And they especially want you to find companionship in this 1111, okay? It's like they're saying we're helping you on the other side to find who you are, what you are, and guide you to where you want to be. But you have to do the work. Trying to get all the cards in order. Let me grab my power deck. So if you don't mind me asking, when did you start your journey of self-awareness? Has it been a more recent thing? Getting some more advice from Spirit on your journey, what you need to be doing regarding that. I feel like that's super important. You already got the card humor. I feel like that card is saying also that you might find you might find it funny that I'm telling you that you might be moving to like a bigger city or something. I don't know, that building reminds me of a building in Midtown Atlanta, and for some reason this card reminds me of Dragon Con here in Atlanta with all the furries dressed up and stuff, and steampunk furries in that card. So there's a big message on the back of that card. I'll read it to you in a moment. See if I can get any other messages from this deck for you. Okay, good. Keep focusing on it. It's going to become something that you do every day of your life. It's not going to be something that you just stop randomly because you got bored of it. It's too interesting, too much fun, and always something new to learn. Interesting. So transformation. Humor. Transformation through humor. It's an interesting message. Spirit, what do we need to know about humor, more about humor and transformation in regards to Khalib's self journey, Spirit? Spirit, any advice on these last few tarot cards that I'm about to talk to Khalib about? Or what about these Power Deck cards, humor, and wow, okay. Can you clarify the advice in regards to this reversed, rewritten history, Spirit? Hey, Ladybug, welcome back to the Tammy. Happy New Year, babe. Cosmic fun. Okay. Either you're a master manifester, Khalib, or you just have a really great way of tuning out Mercury retrograde. All right, let's get into happy 2024, by the way, Ladybug. I hope you had a wonderful night and an awesome day. Okay, so let me get a light so that I can read this card to you. I have no idea what happened to my phone. Once upon a time, I had a phone. It was so strange. Oh, here it is. Oh, you're welcome, dear. Let's start with humor. Sorry about shining that light in your eye. Humor. East. Yellow. So the direction of this card is east. Of course, the card is yellow. We know that. Humor. Anger. Fear. It awakens the power of your will. In the realities of your realities as a primitive position. In the wilderness of an urban setting, find truth. See how you have chosen your illusions, as have others. And seek to feel the laughter that holds together your daily dream. Self-importance blinds you to the source of joy and humor. Awaken the power of your will and find your laughter wholeheartedly. Awaken your sense of humor. If you need some content to awaken your sense of humor, just let me know. Because I know where it is right here on YouTube. Start with bad lip readings. The channel's awesome. So I feel like Spirit's saying they want you to laugh more. Your loved ones on the other side want you to laugh more. Maybe if you get cross or stressed or anxious, just find something funny to watch. Exercise your sense of humor. Happy New Year, Dollface David. So good to see you. Happy 2024. It's the Power Deck. So yeah, I was telling you, like I said, Khalid, this card reminds me of Atlanta. Two furries dressed as steampunkers in Midtown. At Dragon Con. Okay, the next card is Transformation. West. Black. You see this beautiful lake here. You've got some birds. Looks like peace doves, beautiful serene lotuses. The direction is west. The power of intent leads you around the sacred wheel of endeavor. Begin today with trust and innocence in the early hours. Imagine a quiet pond and see the reflection of your true self. At noon, take a moment to close your eyes and dream. Imagine the transformation that the day offers you. Through your ability to love, seek the strength and wisdom to bring this transformation into action and into words you speak. At night, give thanks for the illumination you have found. Know that from here on out, your intent leads you to the power of transformation. So it's interesting because I asked Spirit, to kind of give me an idea on clarifying those cards for you in regards to, your self journey, your past, present, future. And the first thing it goes into is talking about the transformation, putting that old you in the past with this beautiful positive death card. You're not crying over spilt milk anymore in this 5 of Cups. You cleaned out your cups so that you can offer more and receive more in this King of Cups. Understand yourself better, understand others. So much luck coming your way in this 10 of Pentacles. Going through this transformation, letting humor allow you to help you through this transformation on this journey. Okay, that's the big message here is laughter. Joy, good thoughts, happiness, dwelling on what it is that you want instead of what you don't, because that Chariot card, are you serving the good wolf inside of you or the bad? Damn commercials. And some advice from Spirit here, real quick. So, trusting the process, rewritten history, cosmic fuckery. We are in a Mercury retrograde right now. Spirit showing, that once again, you're rewriting your history, right? And you're on the right path, trusting your path, building up that which does serve you. Spirit says with this cosmic fuckery, there might be some things like maybe you're manifesting, or ritual doing, or spiritual experiencing during certain times that maybe are not so beneficial in regards to where the moon placements and the planet placements are as well. It's Mercury retrograde right now, but do you have any idea what this full moon's about? Any of you? Do you even know what you could manifest today? Because it's still like a couple days after the full moon. What about the next fortnight? What about the new moon coming? There's so much for you to learn in the cosmos as well, to help you rewrite your history, make it a little bit easier for you to be able to trust that process, because you'll be working on a cosmic planetary kind of alignment instead of so much cosmic fuckery randomness. Okay, so that's going to be your homework. Studying the cosmos, what certain planets, star alignments can do for you with your manifestations and your self-growth as a person, especially as a spiritual person. Spirit says keep an open mind. Oh, good. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. Just remember, it's lifting because you are feeding that good wolf on the inside. So that bad one, you are serving what you want instead of what you don't want. You just have to get to the point where, okay, so now you feel it lifted, right? But practicing, if you get out of that state, getting back into feeling that weightlessness again, that carefree timelessness again, that person you've become without all that weight on you. Okay? Because that trauma will crush you. Have you thought about taking some time to sit down and start thinking about what you want? Do you know what you want? I mean, you know that you're on this journey, but what do you want to do with this journey? What do you want to? Who do you want to be when you get to the end of you? You know, these are all very important things for you to do while you're continuing your journey and you're on this journey that you are speaking of. So just remember, my God has spoken. You have so much to look forward to. Just remember, cards can't do it for you, but they sure can guide you. It's as if Spirit's saying, you are right where you need to be. Don't let anybody change your mind about that. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're back. So just some side notes. You know what you could be looking for is right under your nose, more sense of humor, through the transformation to help you transform even more. Who knows? Maybe you're going to have a whole career change and become a comedian. I don't know, but thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for your time. That was a fun reading. I really do hope that it helps you with whatever you're going through. Just remember that you're not alone. You're not separate from your loved ones, whether they're alive and well or well and passed on. And there's a whole lot of potential there for you in regards to what this whole new year has to offer you. So this was the last card that I just saw on the floor upright. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like what that's saying to you right now is that you your relationship with yourself is leveling out. Okay? Keep me updated. So what happens to your battery pack? Does it just die randomly? Mine will fall out like the side, and the whole thing will turn off the moment it falls out. I don't know why. Yeah, that's what's happening to me. Ugh, why is this happening to us? I need a new one too. I guess I wonder if it has. I wonder if like the battery pack has anything to do with some of my issues. Oh God, I'm yawning now. So sorry. Pardon me. Wow, it's 4:00 in the morning again. I should probably go to sleep. I've been up for 12 plus hours now. Some party peepers. I wish I could have come back earlier, but I got held up. I do need to get some sleep. I've just done nothing but work and party all day. So I'm going to do a free collective message. I'm going to use the power deck for the free collective message today. Yeah. I'm probably going to put on Lord of the Rings extended director's cut and fall asleep. Sweet, pleasant dreams to you too, Pamela. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Pamela, Marianne, Gaswicki. I hope I'm saying your name right. I think I'm saying it right. Khalib, Dollface Diva, Ladybug, Texas Taurus. See you, babe. Sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow. At least I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Happy New Year. Spirit, what do we need to know about this beautiful New Year's Day? Okay, cool. Good to know. What do we need to know about this beautiful New Year's Day of 2024? I noticed something about this deck. I mean, there's only one green card, and I feel called to read it. As it says number 1 and unknown on it. What does the picture look like? Oh, wow. Cool. It reminds me of the pyramid I made for my boyfriend. It's really cool. Let's see what the card says. I feel so called to pick this one because it's the only one that's green out of all the red and yellow. In fact, I don't remember this deck ever even having multiple green cards. So maybe this is like the wild card. See how it's green? The unknown. Let's see. The unknown. Card number 1. The self. We are pilgrims on the path to the unknown. We sit in awe and wonder at the architecture of power. Ripen the receptive void within you like a womb accepting a seed. Open yourself to the knowledgeable, to what is unfamiliar to you, so that the energy of what you need in order to be whole can flow into you. When you think of yourself as an entity separate from power, you will obstruct the current, and power will defeat you. Identify the form of power that you want, what you want to accomplish, build, create, or be, and become that. So that there's no separating you from this power. Wow. Do you know there's also this big, huge building in Nashville that's a pyramid? It's all lit up in neon lights at night. I really love that card. I'm going to be reading that again today, and tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for coming by tonight. Thank you so much, Khalid, for your donation. I'm so grateful. I really, really appreciate that. I will put it to good use. If YouTube will ever give it to me, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they will someday. Thank you so much, Marianne, for coming by. Thank you, Pam, for coming by. Texas Taurus, Dollface Diva, Ladybug. I really appreciate y'all coming to spend New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and all the time coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it so much. So get some rest. Be good to yourselves. Be good to yourself with your thoughts, and I'll be back later. I'm gonna go 999 and dream about candy or something. So I'll see you tomorrow. Love and light bright. Happy New Year. Happy joy. See you in the afternoon. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and do a music show. I was gonna do it tonight, but I didn't come home early enough for it. And so I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll let you know when, Marianne. Probably Instagram first, then YouTube. Because I'll do Instagram and then I'll do YouTube and do tarot after the show. I'll just probably combine the show. And hopefully it'll get 100 plus views. Good night, honey. happy, happy, happy New Year. Sweet dreams. Love and light bright. Kalanita. Arrivederci. Sayonara.